What up, boys? With the most recent Steam updates, you can no longer get Steam to work on Windows XP, because Valve added a magical timer that after a set period of time makes your system incompatible. The code just magically won't execute anymore. Well, it looks like this GIF is relevant again. People seem very concerned with security, but only as an argument to tell you to go fuck yourself. If they actually cared about security, they would be using Linux. But instead, they happily run Trojan horses such as Windows, Facebook, and Chrome. Granted, they didn't kill it outright, but it certainly doesn't work now. So, getting it to work is pretty simple actually. First, you download Steam, and afterwards, you're going to get this error. Failed to load SteamUI.dll, which is completely normal. Now, afterwards, you need to get SteamLite. Just extract it into Steam folder and you should be good to go. Although you need to register on the cs.rinru forum to download it, but I've posted an alternate link in the description. Here's a list of files it needs to run. So you can theoretically run it with just those. Now we just copy our SteamLite executable to our Steam installation folder. Afterwards we just run it and it's gonna update Steam and load everything it needs. Afterwards it'll be created with a menu where we can log in with mobile card or without, depending on your account settings. Now we just enter our Steam mobile authentication code and we should be good to go. Alright, now password and no username. Now it's gonna take a bit of time to load, but just gonna have to wait a bit. And there we go. Now we might get some pop-ups about Steam SDK and whatnot, but that is completely normal. You just ignore those. And now we're successfully logged in and we're greeted with a menu of options we are able to do. Now to install a game, we're gonna want to press 3. However, we're gonna need to know the app ID of the game we want to install. You can find out the game's app IDs by going to Steamdb.info. And ignore me, I accidentally pressed forward to download the dpot, but dpot is for beta branches of a game, so we don't really need that right now. So let's head on over to Steamdb.info and look for our game that we want to download. Let's see, Half-Life. What should we do? We'll go with Opposing Force here, with the app ID 50. So let's do just that, and we're downloading our game now. Now this might take a while depending on your internet connection speed, but for me it's gonna be quite fast. Should be done any second now. I'm gonna put some common app IDs on the screen here so that you can use them if you need to. You can just head on over to Steam Database as well. Your choice, really. Oh, and we're finished. And now we just launch our game by pressing A to launch app and entering our app ID. As such, with normal parameters, and there we go. We're in the game now. Now, let's change our name to something more appropriate. There we go. And this also works for online, so let's find some servers to play on. Okay, there we go. We're connecting now. Should be done any second. We're downloading some maps. We are VAX secured, boys. Even on Windows XP, can you believe it? And now we're in game. I believe we're running at 200 ping here. So, I don't think our hits will be registering very good. I also have a bunch of garbage on my table, so I can't really aim very well, but as you can see, it's working. Everything's fine. We can download and launch our games. And that's about it for this video. See you later, boys.